Okay, we're on to the back brakes now. Put my light on. I've stripped it down. I'll just go into sort of how involved it is. So basically, I've took the caliper off. I'll do it in reverse. So 2 bolts holding the caliper on. You can see at the back. When the caliper's on, sort of there. When the caliper is on, there's basically 2 pins that go through. So best sure they're out. They go through that way, there and there. And then these little clips, as you can see, go through the holes in the pins. This is on the back as well. So that's on the back there, sort of that way around. So that's like a sprung loaded sort of affair with little springs, you can see. So it kind of pushes against the pins. So yeah, so to get it off, basically, you need to sort of take the pins out, lever the piston all the way back, which enables you to pull the caliper this way, because that's a little noggin there, goes in on the little noggin. You can just see through there. So it goes in like that, and you can't get the shoe out until you've moved it this way. So you push the piston in, move it, take that one out, push it this way, take that out. So then that's your pins out. Yeah, so once you've got the pads out, undo the caliper bolts. They came undone really easily. Undo the caliper bolts, and then there should be 2 sort of screws, sort of there and there, holding on the caliper. Mine only had 1 nut in. To be fair, if they're not there, it's not the end of the world, because the wheel sort of holds them on, but mine just had 1 on. They normally round off or seize up, but you can drill them off. Then you can see sort of the handbrake shoes. Mine are a bit worn down, to be fair, but they've got a bit more meat on them. And then there's your adjuster there. So as long as it's all free and moving, I'm not going to take it all apart. I think it does sort of move and do something. So basically clean up that surface in there that's nice and rusty, and then keep adjusting that up until the drum just goes on and doesn't catch, but until it only just goes on, then back it off a bit, and then see what you like there. Do that both sides. If you need further adjustment, you adjust in the handbrake lever, but you probably won't need to do that. So that's just the way to do it. Hope that helps.